This morning's Rylan Clark took a swipe at his ex-husband Dan Neal during Monday's show. The presenter, 35, suffered a mental health breakdown following his marital split in 2021 from now ex-Dan, who Rylan cheated on after being together for 5 years. And during a segment about a £1 ring on the coupon segment, Rylan seemingly made a savage dig at Dan. The expert got down on one knee to propose to Rylan with the ring in a box, and the Big Brother star quipped, "Not again without a pre-nup." However, he was actually asking how much the ring was, leaving an awkward pause before the man revealed the ring was from Poundland. Rylan and Dan split in 2021 following 6 years of marriage, and the star was forced to take time out from work to look after his mental health. In his memoir, 10, The Decade That Changed My Future, Rylan reveals that he cheated on Dan years ago but only told him in 2021, which caused the former police officer to walk out. He wrote, "I woke up one morning and decided to tell my now ex that I had cheated on him years ago. I'm not sure why it was that time or that day I had to do it, but I did." On the reaction, Rylan continued, "He left, told me it was over and that was that. You're not surprised. I get that, but I couldn't believe it." As to why he cheated, Rylan said, "I have no excuses for what I did way back then, but I had my reasons. I think for many years I had felt a bit like an imposter, that nothing I was doing was right or not quite good enough. There were times when people told me this, and so confirmed my own self-doubts. And you know, when it's those closest to you giving you this feedback, of course you take it to heart. Similarly, someone loving me this way was all I had ever wanted, and now I'd found it. The reality is that over the course of my relationship, I had started to feel wrong. I felt I was wrong for being successful, wrong for being me." While the pair did attempt to give their relationship another go, Dan ultimately left again after just 2 weeks. Rylan went on, "He left, told me it was over and that was that. You're not surprised. I get that, but I couldn't believe it." After his divorce in 2021, Rylan took a 4-month break from the spotlight and canceled all his work commitments, including hosting Eurovision. Rylan later confirmed the separation in a statement which said, "Following reports about Dan and I spending time apart, I feel I have to speak out, as the way it is being reported is unfair. I have made a number of mistakes which I deeply regret and have inevitably led to the breakdown of our marriage." Speaking out recently, the TV presenter explained how he tried to take his own life twice after reaching a point where he was unable to see, hear, eat, breathe, or sleep. Discussing his struggle on Matt Willis on the Men podcast, Rylan said he lost himself after the divorce. Rylan said, "I can't remember what made me disappear basically from the person I knew. But the next thing I knew I could not see, hear, eat, breathe, sleep. I couldn't do anything."